are you doing, Mindy? It's none of your business. I don't want to talk to you. Your attitude is the only reason why your dad and I decided to keep our distance from you. As if you guys cared when I told you I was pregnant. You guys should have supported me, but no, I got the cold shoulder instead. You guys didn't even care how stressed I was. But now you want to act like real parents? I'm not too fond of it. You ran away with that bastard. How do you expect us to be accepting of that relationship? You threw everything away just to be with him. You didn't even give us time to think. But why did you need time? I am your daughter, and I am happy with the love of my life. He chose me, unlike you guys, in a heartbeat. How can you say this? I am done having this conversation with you, Mindy. Why don't you understand? He is not the right man for you, and I'm certain he won't be a good father either. Have you seen him? So ignorant and cocky and has no value for money. He is a delinquent. He is with you just for your money and nothing more. Shut up. You know nothing about him. Then why doesn't he have a job yet, huh? He still asks for money from his family and us, like we don't have a household to run. How does he plan to support you in the future? What about the child you both are about to have? How will you three sustain in the future? We are still teenagers, Mom. We are 17, and it's hard to get a good job. Leslie is trying his best. Why don't you understand that? Mindy, you can still come back to us. Please, we never kicked you out of the house. We will help you raise your child. I am worried for you. Your dad is too. I'm married, Ma, and this is my family. I don't care what you guys feel anymore. You two asked me to abort my baby. How can I ever believe you guys? I feel scared when I am with you two. I don't feel safe. Why do you keep saying this, sweetie? You're our daughter, and we care for you. I know we made a mistake, and we are genuinely sorry about that. Please listen to us for once. We do not want to harm you in any way. You can raise your baby here with us. And take my baby away from the father? Never. He deserves to be in his life. He deserves to be a part of it as much as I do. We chose this life for us, and you cannot change my mind. I don't know how else to convince you, but you cannot take care of yourself like this. Another life is involved, and if you act selfish now, it will only harm your baby. Please come back to us. Give us a chance. I will come back only if you don't let me stay with Leslie. Mindy, please. That boy. I can't trust him with you. Neither can your father. Then I don't care. Let me live with my love and stop bothering me. Are you seriously never going back to school, too? I'll be a mother soon. Dropping out was the right option. I was never good at studying anyway, so it's better to focus on my new life. This is a foolish decision. You don't need to tell me what I need to do. You guys have never done anything right in life either. We lived miserably. I lived miserably with you guys. You guys never gave me a good life, but I promise to provide our baby with everything. I will never make them feel unheard or abandoned. They will always be my priority, and I will always support their decision and stand by them. No matter how many mistakes they make, I will accept them with open arms instead of shutting them out. That was never our intention, sweetie. Please, try to understand. We were scared too. We didn't want you to carry this responsibility when you yourself are a child. You have not seen how cruel the world can get. I will learn everything on my own, and I will do it with Leslie and our baby. I don't need your help anymore. I will not beg for anything from you guys ever again. We are your parents, Mindy. Why are you doing this? Please come back to us. No, never again. And if you call me one more time or try to disrupt my life, I will call the police and press charges of harassment against you two. And don't you dare send us any money ever again. Leslie and I don't need it. We can look after ourselves. Goodbye. I blocked my mom permanently after that chat. She was infuriating, and I could no longer stand her. I had already cut contact with my father, but this was my last straw, and I didn't want to return to this family again. 3 months ago, when I found out I was pregnant, I went to them. My boyfriend Leslie was ready to take that responsibility, but my parents wanted me to abort my baby. I was not prepared. I did not want that. When I refused, they started to ignore me. When I asked them if I could marry Leslie, they declined again. I could not stand their behavior anymore. They have always been so mean to me, and I did not want our baby to grow up in this environment. A similar case was with Leslie's parents, but additionally, they never really treated him as their son. We were okay with it though, as we both had each other. After a few weeks, we ran away from our homes. Our parents tried to reach out to us, but we didn't listen to them. We got married and settled down in a small one-room flat. As a way to ask for forgiveness, our parents tried to support us financially. Leslie even asked for their help after consulting with me. However, I don't want those people to get involved in my life anymore. I want to be with Leslie. We are soulmates, and we promise to support each other forever. My parents may think he is a delinquent, but I have seen his true nature. He is a sweetheart who is ready to give me the world, but I already have him, and I don't need anything else. An hour later. Hey babe, I got a call from your mom. Did you ask her to stop sending us money? Ignore her. She is stupid. And yes, I think it's better if she stays out of our lives from now on. She is such a bother. But she wants to help us. Why are you so mean to her? Honey, I'm doing this for us. And didn't you tell me that we need to get away from them and start our life separately? This is the right time. We don't need them. I have you and you have me. Mindy, you're being stupid again. Listen, we need money. At least till the time I get a good job. Didn't you tell me you'll get the job today? Someone else got it. Again, are you even trying, Les? Of course I am, but you need to be patient and not so stupid all the time, babe. We need money. I ran away with you because you said you'd give me everything. You are my life. I cannot live in this world without you. And so can't I, but we need to be rational here. Listen, I know you hate your parents. I do too, and I cannot wait to escape them permanently. But for the time being, we are in a tough spot. I need you to be more cooperative. Talk to your mom and please ask for some money. We need to pay the rent too. I'm not doing that, Les. You know it. Please don't ask me something when you already know the answer. And if you want, stop being such a brat. Maybe I can succeed in my life. God damn it, Mindy. Please. I am already stressed enough. I can't keep up with this anymore. So now you're blaming me for your mistakes? How can you say this? I left everything behind for you. But that was your idea. Keeping this baby was your idea. God, don't you understand what I am going through right now? You're talking like mom. I don't want to talk to you. Go to hell for all I care. But don't expect me to call my mom. If you want money, go to your freaking parents and ask for it. Let's see if you can ask them for a penny. I was fuming and did not talk to Leslie the whole day after that. My entire life, my future, I have gambled it all on Leslie. And I do want this baby. I want us to become a family and be happy together. But as the days pass, I feel like this is just a dream that is slowly starting to crumble. When Leslie came back, he apologized to me. We made up after that, but somewhere deep down, guilt was brewing in. What if it was all a lie? What if I was the only one seeking some form of reality in this deluded world? No matter how much I tried, my eyes remained shut and my mind blank. I did not want to think. The fear of desertion didn't let me sleep all night. And who knows, maybe someday I'd just act on it. As time passed, I started to see the world I was once running from, the struggles of the real world. But my ego kept getting in the way, and my relationship with Leslie only worsened. We made up most of the time. This felt like foul play. He was back to smoking weed, back to spending most of his earnings on those stupid dry leaves and burning them into ashes. We fought more. While he got more distance, I pretended to be happy, to be content with the life I had chosen for myself. But I knew it was all a lie, and I didn't know how long I could keep doing this. A month later. Hey, Mindy, how are you? Hey, I'm good. What about you? I'm fine. Got back here to meet my grandparents. Oh, nice. How are they doing? They're good. I met your parents too. Heard a few things from them. That spares me from explaining my complex life to you. Laughing it off as ever, huh? You never change. Did you want me to? Am I really that terrible when I'm being myself? I never said that. I always liked you for who you were, headstrong and independent. Stupid at times, but still, you held yourself together. Always. You have a lot of faith in me, unlike my parents. They have too, but they are just scared. How's everything in Mississippi? Uncle, aunt? Everything's good. Are you still with that guy, Leslie? He is the father of my child, and I ran away with him. We are doing great together. Are you sure? Why are you asking me all these questions after disappearing from my life for a year? Hey, please, you know how things happened. Dad and Mom had to leave. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. Are you dating someone? Girlfriend? Yeah, her name is Helen. Oh, wow. How long have you guys been together? 2 months. It's going well. I hope Leslie is taking care of you. You dropped out of school, huh? Yeah, but I'll catch up. I need to raise my baby first. She is my priority. It's a she, huh? Yup, got the results last week. I wish I could take care of you right now. You don't need to. I have my man. I can hear you lie through these texts. What's going on? Nothing. Seriously, I'm fine. I talked to your dad. He misses you. I don't know the details, Mindy, but I know they care for you. Why are you still so angry with them? Because it felt like they would leave me just the way you would. Even when you promised to stay by my side forever, I got scared. I would have stayed if you didn't let that bastard in your life. But you forgot me so quickly. What was the point after that, huh? All you guys care about is yourself. No one thinks of me. Mom and Dad left me. You left me. And now Leslie is going away too. I just want someone to forever stay by my side. Is that too much to ask? People will stay by your side, but you need to understand them too. Not everything in this world is like the fairy tale you once used to love, Mindy. Running away with that guy, wasn't it? Ruining your relationship with your parents, was it not? Shutting me out the moment I moved was not it. There are actually people who care for you. That guy is a bastard. Your mom knows it. You know it. Then why aren't you accepting the truth? You guys are so self-righteous, acting all high and mighty when he was the only guy who took care of me. Forget it. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Don't ever contact me, and have a good life. Most people don't know how to accept the truth and acknowledge their mistakes. I was one of them. That night, I waited for Leslie to come back home. He never did. Another day went by, and I just received a message that he no longer wanted to stay with me and wanted to go back home. In all honesty, I wanted to run back home, but I was so ashamed. The things I had said and done were beyond repair. Call me a coward, but I had no courage left to fix them anymore. I don't know what happened to others next. I just left with my baby without telling them anything. It was like a spiritual journey where I decided to discover my truth. I wanted to become a better person, so I could one day become a better parent. Life wasn't easy, just as I had heard, but luckily some people helped me. I felt blessed then. Abandonment was my biggest fear. And this was how I chose to overcome it. 6 months went by, and in between that, I gave birth to my beautiful daughter, Emma. It was lonely at first, but I chose to work harder. I still had not found the courage to face my parents or even call Ray. But maybe life had other options. A month later, after returning to my house from work with Emma, I found Mom and Dad waiting with Ray near the front door. I froze before breaking down completely. The past few months were the loneliest in my life. But the moment they embraced me, I felt life returning back to my soul. It was fulfilling. The things I did in life were foolish. My parents were flawed beings too. But forgiveness never costs anything. People make mistakes, and then they grow. Maybe I did too. So did they. Today, I live with them. We are not the happiest family in this world, but we try to understand each other. Leslie no longer wants to be involved with me. But Ray, he stayed. He was single now. Nothing has happened yet, and I don't expect anything to happen either, though to see him back was such a great feeling. My story has just started. This was more like the prologue, but the book I'm about to write, I wish it would be the best one I can write.